Hey everybody, welcome to day 3 of this little series called Small Changes Equal Big Transformations. Now today I wanted to talk about why it's important to be still. Our life is so crazy, or at least it can be. And I just want to ask you straight off the bat, can you hear all that negativity going on in your mind? Well, that's your life playing itself out. And it does it all the time to remind us of all the things that we've been through because it wants to protect us. So when you can take some time daily is the key and be still. Like, I'm not saying meditate for an hour or 3 hours. I'm saying to sit down for 3 to 5 minutes and just quiet your mind. Put on some kind of a YouTube meditation, or what I do in the morning is I'll sit there in my study or my living room, and I'll listen to my clock, because I have a clock that has a second hand, and I really focus in on trying to just hear the tick, 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 and it quiets my mind. It stops me from thinking about other things. Yeah, there are some times that my mind will go off and listen to those other things, but I just bring it back to the tick, tick, and it really begins to quiet my mind. So today I wanted to just talk about a couple of reasons why. So one reason why it's good to still your mind, or important to be still, is that it brings awareness to the moment. Oftentimes, and you see it all the time, people are living in the moment and they have their cameras out and they have their situation or whatever's going on, and they're not living in it. They're trying to take a picture of it or trying to do something else while it's going on. I remember when my son turned 1 or 2, and it would be his birthday, and everybody's got their cameras out and taking pictures of him, and no one's really enjoying the moment of his laughter or his smile, because we're so focused on capturing the right photo or doing something else that our awareness is elsewhere, not in the moment. So really take your time and bring yourself into that moment. Be still in whatever situation whatever situation is going on, right? And what I mean by be still is just singular focus. Focus on the one thing that's in your life right in this moment, as you're listening to me. Right? Just hear my voice. Hear the words that I'm saying. It's only going to be max 5 minutes here, and then you can go on and have your craziness in your mind or whatever. Right? But be in this moment. I hope you don't go off and have craziness in your mind. I hope you take your time and be still in the next moment, and then the next moment, one thing at a time. The second reason is it really allows your senses to reset. So when you have all these different smells and tastes and touch and feel and all these different things going on, sight, your mind gets really, people love the word overwhelmed by what's going on around them. So if you can really hone in your senses, just, when I listen to a series or a podcast or a book or something, I always try to close my eyes, because then I can just erase anything else that's going on, anything that my mind tries to bring in. Because it's very true. When you're listening to something but you're looking at something, are you truly listening to that? Right? It's like, my wife says it all the time. The sports will be on the TV and she'll be having a conversation with me. It's not going to work, right? You need to, either wait to a commercial or tell me to shut it off so that we can have a face-to-face conversation and my senses are straight on you. So that's what I want to express to you today. This podcast episode is going to be, I believe it's November 14th. No, it's the 10th. The 10th will be November 10th was when this podcast series will come out. I'll dive a lot deeper into this. Again, like, subscribe, and maybe in the comments below, let me know if you're a person that meditates or if you're going to start. Just write, I meditate, or I'm going to start. All right, so thanks everybody. I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.